Hi guys, so today I'm here to film a mini album in a Life Crafted album by Citrus Twist. This is for October 2020. This was just one day. We went with two groups of friends to a pumpkin patch where they had like a corn maze, a pumpkin patch, and a whole bunch of activities for the kids. They really loved it. It's actually called Butcher's Family Fun Farm, and it's a local farm in our area. And they set up this whole thing for October where it's just a lot of fun for the kids, and they have things for older kids and the whole way down to little younger kids. They actually had a lot of stuff that the 2-year-olds could do. I was really surprised. So that was a lot of fun. So the first thing was just a group picture of all the kids together. There was 5 of them all together. So, yep, my little boy here has his little buddies, and the one little boy is his age. He's a couple months older. These two are both 4, believe it or not. He's a little taller for his age. And then the little girl is 6. She's the oldest. But, yeah. So that's our group of friends. My son's group of friends, I should say. They're his buddies that he hangs out with a lot. So this was the place we went. They had these little like pedal bikes, which Monkey couldn't quite reach the pedals, but he really liked it anyway. He thought he was big on those. They also had some bigger ones that the husbands decided they were going to try out. So that was pretty funny. Then there was this little like train. It had like a cow and a bird shape, and my son's obsessed with cows. So he literally was like, he wanted to ride it so bad until we got to it and he realized he had to go himself. He got a little freaked out, but he did stay on and rode it, so he actually did really good. If you're wondering about collections, I mostly use the Echo Park. It's a fall one. I'm not 100% sure the name right now. And then I use some of a Crate Paper Fall Market, I believe, collection. So there was a lot of these like things where you stand behind and get your picture, so we did a lot of those. That was fun. Here's a couple pictures of the 2-year-olds, my son and his little buddy. They always have a blast when they're together, and of course, like, they'd say cheese, and Crew just like cheeses away, and my kid's like, I'll kind of smile, there he looks away, and there he's like looking at his friend like, what are you doing? So that was kind of cute, but my kid just is in this mood of not wanting his picture taken, I guess. But I still manage, so. There's a picture of the little girl in the tractor. My boy loved the slides. They had these like big tube pipe slides, and he just loved that. He had a blast. He has this new thing for sliding boards. He just loves it. Here was a couple pictures from a hayride that we went on. That was a nice, relaxing little break for the adults from chasing all 5 kids around all day. Here was the corn maze, which was fun, but kind of like a race because the big kids decided to just take off through the corn maze and everybody was trying to keep up. Eventually we just kind of gave up and fell behind and stayed with our little guy because he just could not keep up. He just cannot walk that fast, and that's okay, but he was enjoying himself, so we didn't want to have to rush him, so we just sort of hung back, and eventually we all met up, so it worked out. And about halfway through, we met up with his other little buddy, so they couldn't all keep up, I guess. But yeah, so it was a fun day. We had a lot of fun. Martin really enjoyed it. There was a lot of things to do. There's another picture of all 5 of them. Towards the end of the day, he did get pretty tired, which worked out because he took a nap on the way home, so that worked. Here was a photo in the pumpkin patch after he picked his pumpkin. We were trying to get him to sit like behind his pumpkin, and he tried to sit on it, so that was kind of cute. Here he was walking through. There's the other little boys, a couple of them. There was Martin trying to figure out which pumpkin he wanted. He kept trying to pick the biggest one he could find, and then he'd go, heavy, big pumpkin, and he couldn't lift it. And then this one, the one he finally picked up, when he did pick it up, he was like, big pumpkin, and it was so cute. So I had to get a picture of that. Oof, and we're gonna, sorry guys, the little one's on my back, literally. So here's his little friend pushing the cart around. They had like carts if you got a lot of pumpkins. Martin. So here he was feeding the goats. Sorry guys, he's climbing all over me. He was feeding the goats. He loved that. He loves animals. We're starting to figure out he really likes animals. So he really had a blast feeding the goats. I'm sure he's only doing this because I'm trying to film. He likes all the attention on him, and I mostly don't film when he's awake, or like I'll film when his dad's home to watch him. So this is quite interesting. But there's a swing and a couple other pictures. Okay, Martin, I'm almost done. Can you go play? Thank you. So anyway, here was a picture of me and my husband that we got, and then a picture of the three of us. And I just had that little fall thing there. And then at the very end, just a couple more pictures of the day. There it was at the end when you could tell he was getting really sleepy. And this, I think, was on the beginning. He just had his eyes shut when they took it. But, yeah, so that's my little album. I like how it turned out. And these hold a pretty good bit of pages. I mean, I did a couple little open flips. And a lot of these 4x6 or 4x8 pages. And then a couple of these that are 3x4 2 cards. So that's how it turned out, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Sorry my kid was like getting kind of crazy there in the middle of that, or the end of that, but yeah, so keep watching if you want to see more videos, and I will try not to film with him awake anymore because it's kind of crazy. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.